The Cooley Station Online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play.
Face.
In your face, all over the place.
We're online 24/7. 24/7.
You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Now welcome back to the Northwest announcers, Corey Penfold and Josh Warbis on Northwest Dirt News.
Welcome back, huh?
Man, what a good break.
I'll tell you what, I had
That was
to. With that said, man, Joel, now, Corey wasn't down at Willamette this weekend.
Unfortunately.
You were. He got in late Saturday. But before we get into Willamette, I kind of want to talk about your live video at PDX.
I missed this.
Did you?
I missed this.
Okay, listen.
We just had a small discussion with that with another buddy of mine that was here.
So listen to this. Let me kind of put the scenario, okay?
Okay.
Is because it's like 11:30 at night, okay? I get this bling notification that Corey's live. Like, what the hell is Corey live at 11 o'clock for?
Dude, that's like, what, 8:30 in Hawaii?
But he was in PDX.
We were in PDX. We just landed.
He's just landed.
He's still in Hawaii time. You got to give him a break
I'm
there.
still on Hawaii time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So-
you got the flip-flops on. You got the board shorts. I mean,
I'm
wearing
six,
a tank
look at
top.
this. Look at this. I'm six shades darker.
Oh, dude, you're my color.
Oh, hang on.
I'm almost as dark as Joel.
Oh, wait. That's
I'm almost as dark as you.
Listen, that's Asian Persasian dark right there.
Hey, you know what? The sad part is I've got a tan line just like that.
Yeah,
Do you
look at
really?
that.
See, I do too. I got the hanging out my window
Well, yeah,
tan.
you got the trucker tan.
Yeah.
It's only on the left arm.
You know what's funny? Look, I go there and it's great sunny weather. And look, the only spot I get a sunburn on is on my right arm. This little tiny spot here.
That's awesome.
That's
Sunroof.
it. I don't know. I don't know what
Do you have a
caused it.
sunroof in a Tahoe?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go.
So, do you want to talk about it?
So yeah. So listen to this.
This
so,
this is nuts.
This is funny. So I'm half asleep and I get this notification, and I'm like, okay. And so all of a sudden here you see Corey kind of with the phone. He's walking down the ramp and the jetway and all that type of stuff, and he says, hey, he says, Sandra and I and the kids have been through 27 TSA checkpoints.
That's four.
Right?
Four, but
So let's go with
it's close.
Let's go with 4. So he's been through 4
There
TSA
and back.
checkpoints.
Keep in mind,
'Kay.
Corey, keep in mind, African reindeer.
Right.
African reindeer. Can I? Fender rubber. So with that said, he sits there and he's talking about how great TSA is and how basically a bottle of lotion is going to make a smart bomb or all that type of stuff. Then he comes out and the last thing I would think he would say was like, so they missed something in Sandra's purse. And I'm thinking, what the hell? Like, a bottle of cologne, something, right? No, it's a fillet knife.
It's a fold out.
It's a 4-inch blade.
Yeah.
It's basically a Bowie knife. It's a 4-inch blade flip out. If it was any closer, it would have been a switchblade.
No kidding.
Okay.
No, but listen. Here's the thing.
Listen to the color of this. Bright red.
I'm not kidding.
Bright
you.
red.
No, I'm not. You gotta go
It's
watch
when-
the video. Check this out,
Dude.
Okay, so we leave Portland, and let me set this up because this is funny.
Can I play it on here?
Absolutely.
Okay, so here,
So-
you guys keep talking.
So we go through Portland, not a problem. We go through and they check our stuff. They X-ray everything, X-ray Sandy's purse, everything. Like they normally do. Everything we have was carry-on, no check-in. We all took carry-on stuff. Get on the plane. We unload in Honolulu. Got to go through your deal to get on the next flight. Not a problem. Get on. Land in Kona. 8 days later, we leave Kona. Go through the X-rays. Nothing. Not a single problem.
And keep in mind, for the listeners out there that haven't been to Hawaii, when you change planes in Honolulu, or anytime you go to leave the Hawaiian Islands, you don't just go through TSA.
No.
You go through the Department of Agriculture.
Absolutely.
Who also x-rays your bag. So
Right.
there's two federal employees.
Right. No, there's like a gang of federal employees at each stop. So listen, we get X-rayed to check the bag in. They X-ray her purse, goes through the X-ray machine, all of our bags. Okay. All of a sudden, Sandy's getting stopped. And I said, "What's going on?" Well, she hasn't changed her name on both identification and boarding passes, so they had to clear that up. So in the middle of clearing that up, we have to go on to the next step. which is now the Department of Agriculture.
Hmm.
Okay? So we've cleared the first stage
Mm-hmm.
going through Honolulu. Now the second stage. Okay.
So I have the video
So-
up whenever we want to play it and just
we
listen to the commentary. It's awesome.
we get to the second stage. Agriculture. I've got a bag that I've bought all this fresh fruit, pineapples, coconuts, lilikoi,
You're in trouble.
passion fruit, all this stuff. And they confiscate all of it. They take every bit of fruit I bought. They're not letting me take it out of Hawaii.
Nope.
You know what the guy says to me? I'm not kidding you. He says, I go, you just told me, and this is the honest to God truth. One guy tells me you can take everything but the pineapple and coconut. Then they confiscate everything. And he tells me, no, you can't take anything but pineapple and coconut. I said, your dude over here just said that's the only two things I can't take was my pineapple and the coconut, and everything else is good. He goes, well, I'm telling you that that's not the case. So he in the process, my bag going through, they find in the x-ray a glass jar of lilikoi jam, 2 of them. Both of those are confiscated. All of our fruit's confiscated. Sandy's bags.
Wait, they popped you for the lilikoi jam?
Yes.
That's a federal offense right there.
Made me so mad.
Dude.
So mad.
That stuff's amazing.
I know it.
Oh.
So her bags go through the x-ray, and she gets stopped, and she gets the full-on Bin Laden treatment. They take her off to the side. They make her put her feet on these little footprints, spread her legs. And, she got everything but a cavity search. And I'm not kidding you. They swabbed her skin for explosive powder.
Yep.
Right? They've got her up against – I'm thinking she's probably going to get arrested at this point, and our vacation's going to be longer than we planned. So I'm
That's
watching
fine
this.
with you. You can go work on your tan.
I'm watching this going, what in the heck is happening here? So they're scanning her. They scan the inside of her – they swab the inside of her purse. The inside of her purse is swabbed with these little things, and they put on these scanners to look for explosive powders and gels and whatever it might be. The inside of her suitcase, they go through her suitcase. They check everything. They go through her purse by hand and check everything. And we land in Portland. Okay, we land in Portland. I said, babe, why don't you go ahead and get out the parking pass so we can just, get right on through. She's digging through her parking pass, and she has a look on her face like something just bit her. I'm thinking, what in the heck is going on? What's happening here? She goes, you're not going to believe this. So, and this is the video that we posted when we landed.
I gotta see
Everybody,
this.
we're back in Portland. Just got in from beautiful Hawaii. We left Honolulu. Went through 3 or 4 different checkpoints during our flights there and back. I want to tell you something funny. Let's talk about the TS. Let's talk about the TSA for a little bit. Shut up. Let's talk about the TSA for a little bit.
What,
here.
was Josh there?
We're leaving Hawaii, okay? And we had about $40 worth of fruit that we were hoping to bring back, confiscated. 2 jars of lilikoi jam, confiscated, because we can't carry that on the airplane. But this lady here, the lovely Sandy, lands in Portland. As she's digging through her purse to find our parking pass, she finds a
Pocket knife.
No, I don't just think this is your average pocket knife.
Farm girl pocket knife.
Yeah, she could gut a deer with this thing. It's not a little pocket knife. Went through
Wait till you
every
see this.
single point. She was patted down as she left Hawaii at the full terrorist treatment, swiped down the swabs and tested and samples in the machine, all that good stuff. And there is the knife.
Okay,
That
so
went through.
let's
Okay,
stop that
okay,
real quick.
okay.
You see how bright orange that is?
Oh my word.
Okay, that's a 4-inch blade flip out Bowie knife.
Okay, now I just have to ask Corey, when you were filming this, were you guys intelligent enough to be outside of the
No,
security?
I'm
no.
walking through
He's-
the
he's
airport.
still walking
We've
through the
already
airport.
cleared security, bud.
No. Are you already outside security?
Yeah.
When you're shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, I
we
just
just
want to make
passed.
sure.
We
I was
just
like,
passed security, and yeah,
oh my-
So listen to this, rest this.
security. But the jam wouldn't go through, and the fruit wouldn't go through. But there's your TSA right there for you guys.
Can you believe that?
I can't.
So with that said, this is it. Like this is. Let me see exactly what time, because I got this notification, and 10:24 at night. I'm in bed, ready to work, and all I see is this Corey's Live PDX. I'm like, oh, okay, well, hey, welcome home. Way cool. Let us all know that you're home.
Thanks
no.
for rubbing it in. You went on vacation to
Yeah,
No, I was
Hawaii.
just-
It was awesome.
I thought this was hilarious. I had to
the-
share that.
It was the coolest thing. I looked over at Trish. I said, Corey's walking through the airport with a Bowie knife. This is her response. Okay, cool. Tell him I said hi. She's so tired. So for the first trimester, she's so tired. But I was looking at my phone and went, Are you
We were all
are you
kinda
kidding
Oh,
me
dude.
right now?
Dude.
Yeah.
And there's
I
some
couldn't believe it.
explicits and stuff later, but I mean, it was the funniest. It was the funniest video I've seen of your whole trip.
Yeah.
That literally made me made the whole deal.
In all honesty, Josh, was it better seeing that, or would you have rather seen Sandy go live and push Corey in the water?
I would have really watched. I would have probably paid for that one. I'd have probably sent $5 to see that one.
Now you realize he was in Hawaii, and he would have had to exchange that to Hawaiian money.
I think it's the same.
Oh, there's tax over there.
Is it really?
Oh.
9% tax.
Sales tax, dude.
9%. Yeah,
It's
dinner with 6
insane.
people every time you go out is $150. Yeah.
Go-
Tell me.
you go-
I
Tell
was
me about it.
I was gonna ask you how much you paid for this trip, but now I'm
You don't want to know.
kind of now I'm kind of nervous.
Let's just say right now I could have built a really, really nice super sport car, okay?
Ouch.
Yeah, you go to McDonald's over there, take a $50 bill.
You know what's funny? I've heard this. I have heard this.
I heard a gallon of milk's like $10.
That is not true.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
now let me
It's
clear something up real
$7.99.
quick because we've talked about putting our store over there, and we went to Costco, and I'm not kidding you guys. Costco there doesn't cost any more than you pay here, except for the tax. We paid
Yep.
$3.65 or whatever it was for a gallon of milk. It's not. Now there's things there that cost less. Let me tell you about one of the things that cost less.
Gasoline.
Booze. Booze. Buy a half gallon. You can buy a half gallon of Malibu rum for $19 over there in Costco.
Shut up.
In Costco. Yep.
That's
How'd you like-
going. That's worth going anyways now.
How do you like the liquor aisle in Costco?
That's a big aisle.
Really?
Smallest thing you can buy is a half gallon.
I mean, that's no kidding. They sell bulk. They sell bulk.
Well, that's the same thing like
Buy
with
them bulk
the
is your
Bahamas.
God-given right.
Yeah, that's the same thing with Bahamas.
No, but what I was going to say
They like
was
their
I
alcohol.
saw a sign.
Mhm.
I did see a sign at a McDonald's now hiring. Okay. Now, listen.
Is it the $15 an hour?
Yes.
Shut up.
It's $14 an hour to start at McDonald's over there.
No, hell no.
Dead serious.
So they could screw up my number 2 Happy Meal? Hell no.
I'm not kidding you. $14 an hour to start at McDonald's in Kona.
But you got to think, what's the cost of living over there compared?
You know,
I don't know
Here's-
if he could have built a
Well,
super
the
sport.
cost of living isn't that bad when you don't consider. No, rent is high.
Oh, it's
Okay.
insane.
Rent is high, and commercially, like what we're looking at, electricity is pretty high. Here in Oregon, we're paying about 13 cents per kilowatt hour. Over there, we'll be paying about 44, 45.
Mm.
It's a little spendy for rent over there.
So you're almost
And-
triple what you're paying here.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I mean, if it's just two of you going to dinner, it's not bad. If you take the whole family, it's a little spendy.
Mm.
But I mean,
I'd buy like a fry at a time because they're gonna order like $80 worth of stuff and eat $12 of it.
that's pretty much what happened almost every time we went out. But
Then,
I
no
will
way.
tell you, Kona Brewing Company.
Dude.